but the traffic was so bad, so I decided to just pay my fee. They're still in the car. This was our ride. It's quite new. It's called a Toyota Hiace 2023. They've done a really good journey, so I'm going to be going now, inshallah. Assalamualaikum. Let's go. It's still hot in here. I think it's a 20-minute walk, but I prefer a 20-minute walk than a 25-minute sit in the car. We're gonna go this way. I saw the umbrellas of the masjid. The umbrellas of the mosque are just on the left, and in fact the kids, I came here with my children the other day, 7 months ago, and they've named it Umbrella Mosque because of the umbrellas. So yeah, you will see the huge umbrellas of the masjid. Here we are in the distance, Masjid al-Nawawi, just there. You can see the minarets there, 3 minarets, and yeah, it makes sense. They're about 15, 16, 17 stories high, the minarets, so none of the buildings exceed the height of the minaret. Let me get past this. Yeah, proper traffic jam. So hopefully no one runs my toes over. I've got flip-flops on, and that's only because I'm going to go into Ihram in 4 or 5 hours and do another Umrah, inshallah, for my beloved mother. Oh, subhanallah, it's not even a 20-minute walk. I can see the masjid just there. There's flocks of pigeons always on that corner, and I actually stayed somewhere here in one of these hotels. I can't remember which one, but I have been here. Familiar. Let's have a look at all the new construction, new buildings. Work doesn't stop in Mecca and Medina. Although Medina is far more organized, and there's essentially a lot more flat land. Kids always put a smile on my face, subhanallah. Right, what time is it? Let's have a look. I have to pray Asr, and it's 4:35. 4:35. We still got a good 2 hours till the Maghrib Adhan, but it's very, subhanallah, I can't explain this. It's so serene and peaceful, just calm, completely different to Mecca. Allahu Akbar. With all these people here, there's no noise. Could just about hear a little bit of horning in the distance, back where the traffic jam is. And this is something else. La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. Reminds me of Trafalgar Square for a moment. Right, where should we go first? I think I'm gonna go to the masjid and do my prayers. We haven't prayed Dhuhr or Asr, so I'm gonna try and pray first. Pray Dhuhr and Asr. I still got that frown on my face. Hold on. It's not going. Man, I'm not usually this frowny. I think it's the sun as well. Should have got some shades. Yeah. People are gonna think I'm very unwelcoming. That's not the case. Yeah, I've been here before. Inshallah. Completely different vibe to Mecca. It's just two different worlds, and also what gives it a different vibe as well is the landscape. Now, what do we see here compared to Mecca? It's flat land, with a symmetry of height in buildings. They're all about 14 to 15 stories high. In fact, yeah, there isn't even many of them lower than that, and definitely none higher than that. I like that. And here are the minarets of the masjid. So that's what I'm trying to say. The tip is slightly higher than the tallest buildings, and all those buildings are following a linear symmetry in height. We've got mountains to the distance. I don't know which side that is. Are we north or? I can figure this out. Let's figure this out. I never eat shredded wheat. Okay, I never eat shredded wheat. North, east, southwest. So which way is Qibla? Qibla would be, from knowledge, south, right? Because Medina is north of Mecca. So if Medina is north of Mecca, which way is Qibla? Qibla will be this way because the prayer mats are faced this way. Can I figure out in any other way? Let me see. The sun. Alright, the sun, I can't tell, it's in the middle. It's right in the middle. If it was sunset, then I know it's east that way, because the sun sets in the east. But so I can't figure out from the sun. The prayer mats, I don't know which way they're praying though. They're praying this way or that way. So if they're praying this way, that means that's south. I would assume so, because no one faces their back to the Qibla. So the uncle is sitting on the chair, and I'm assuming he's facing Qibla. How will I be certain? I will be in a second when I see the masjid entrance, and you can tell Qibla is definitely that way. Oh, I need to see someone praying, but no one's actually praying yet. I'm quite sure Qibla is this way, and the front of the masjid is on this side here, and therefore the Prophet's grave is at the front of the masjid, right in the middle. So I want to walk straight ahead, and sallallahu alayhi wasallam, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I didn't say that twice. Allah forgive me. I think I want to make fresh wudu actually first. I want to make fresh wudu. I've been in the car for 5 hours, so I'm going to use the washroom as well. And there are public washrooms everywhere. So here it says men's toilets, but it's got a woman's sign. That's strange. Let's enter the courtyard of the masjid. This is actually outside the courtyard. The main courtyard is bordered by this beautiful wall and gate. So here we see the gate. They have the same. Oh, this is the woman's one. He's telling me to get out. Sorry, akhi. Right, it does say women's toilets, but it says men's toilet on there as well. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It says men's toilet. I read that sign. And it's got a big man sign. Right, they changed it to a woman's toilet. I didn't see that. Alright, let's go this way, because I think the men's toilet is here. So yeah, Anwar Al Medinah Mall. I've been there. I stayed on this side a few times. I've stayed on every side, alhamdulillah. Bismillah. Yeah, now I'll be certain. Yeah, Qibla is on the other side, is in that direction. So south, north, east, west. Europe is that way, and China is that way. Yeah, I know my geography, guys. Thank you. I figured it all out. And this is the men's toilet. A lot of people get lost here, subhanAllah. It's very easy to get lost in Masjid al-Nawawi. These are the umbrellas. It's so peaceful in here. I can't begin to explain to you how I feel right now. But my frown's starting to leave as well. Alhamdulillah. Wait, I was going to go to the toilet, but I just want to see this once. My eyes are just dragging me to it. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. What a beautiful feeling. And you would only feel this when you come here. Let's go and refresh ourselves. Yep, everyone's facing Qibla. They're just chilling. They're all looking. I don't know, are people used to seeing someone vlogging with a camera on their face? Okay. I will show you guys how the public toilets are, just a little. They have escalators to go down and a car park, so the whole courtyard on the masjid of the masjid has a basement, and the basement is either car parking or the washroom facilities to make wudu and use the toilets. I think there might be shower facilities, which I hope there are, because if I'm going to do my ihram, I'm going to do it from the masjid here, and I would like to take a shower before I put my ihram on. Toilets and ablution. This is ablution area. Wow. It's obviously not peak time now. It says empty, but you can imagine this before Salah being completely full. There's no special toilets for the feds. And yeah, these are, oh, they have showers, wicked. Right, goodbye. We should make a fresh ablution, inshallah. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're not Muslim and you're watching this, then you might want to understand what wudu is. Wudu is the greatest sense of purity, right? There's stages in it, and you're on a different sense of spiritual purity, if you like. And it's simply washing the hands, the face, the head, arms, and your feet. You can see the detail later, but this is a basic understanding. And you cannot pray if you are not in the state of wudu. You cannot do tawaf if you're not in the state of wudu. You can't read Quran if you're not in the state of wudu. You're not even supposed to touch the Quran if you're not in the state of wudu. Some may correct me on that, but there's difference of opinions on a few things, but we're not getting into details, just a basic understanding. So wudu is the greatest state of purity, and it can be broken through the call of nature. For instance, if you have to go to the toilet, by breaking wind, by farting. Yeah, I said that. How else? Obviously, sexual intercourse will break it, as well as that takes you into the into a different state as well. You've got 2 stages of purity, and even eating camel meat. If you eat camel meat, it breaks your wudu. There's a few other things, but yeah, you can get into the details if you're interested. But for now, let me get into the greatest state of purity. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. That's it. Done. I actually feel purer now as well. I just got handed a tissue by all the cleaners. Miskeen assume he just wants a tip. I don't really wipe myself after wudu adling because the sunnah is to keep yourself moist. So I leave the wudu water on me. But either way, I'll back on. Where's he gone? I don't think I've got enough change to give them, but I should try. So I think, sorry, I'm supposed to give it with the right hand. I gave it with my left because I got the camera on this, so that's not, I don't think that's an Asian cultural thing. Especially if you give food or money or things like that, you should always give with your right hand. Yeah, I think these cleaners, I don't know, they're very underappreciated, and they do so much work, and their pay is very, very low. So if you do come to Medina, Mecca and see them, give them a little tip, help their day out, and after all, you're helping someone and their family gain a little bit of extra income. They barely get enough just to live on. I think when I spoke to one of the cleaners, they said they get something like 1,200 riyals a month. That's £250 a month. That's not much to live on. It gets them by. I think they get accommodation as well. Right. Let's go and see the masjid. I hope the place to give salams is open now, because you have different times when it is open and when it isn't open. Oh, subhanallah, they're already starting to prepare for iftar. What you'd notice as well in Medina is the segregation is on point. It's much better than Mecca. And Mecca, even like obviously during Tawaf and Umrah and say, it's hard to segregate, but even during prayer, hello, excited little, it's always the youth that jump up and get happy. Yeah, anyway, so the segregation is much better here, and there's massive designated areas for women as we're passing a large area just for women. Now I'm on the right hand side of the mosque. If you're looking as a central focal point, as the grave of the Prophet ﷺ in the middle on the left hand side, and you can see here, if you can see how long it is, it's stretching over, I would say 1.5 kilometers in length, in width, all the way to the end, and this side here. And I have to walk down this way. I think that's about it's shorter this way, so it's more like a rectangle if you look at it on the map. So I have to walk to the very front end, and then I'll tell you what, we'll go through the masjid inshallah rather than the courtyard, because I need to pray first. So I'll do my obligatory before I give salams to the Prophet ﷺ, and my obligatory is to pray the Dhuhr and Asr. I did ask the driver to stop, but he didn't want to stop, so I had to combine the prayers. It's better to do them at their time of prayer. So Dhuhr at Dhuhr and Asr at Asr, even though you're traveling. Guys, I just want to tell you something, subhanallah. So I know we live in the West, a lot of us, and we have a lot of problems, and a lot of problems are mental, and it's anxiety, it's stress, it's feelings of uneasiness, and so many things. But wallahi, I've been in Mecca and now Medina now just over a week, and I've been here many a times. all of that is forgotten. And however we have been brought up to live our lives in the West, you need this once in a while. So if you can come, then come, inshallah. It will benefit you. Okay, so I was going to go through this entrance and it seems to be shut. I've just realized something. Actually, it might be open. Let me go inside, inshallah. Oh, it's open. Oh, I've got another issue. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know what he said, but he was in authority. So I'm gonna quickly walk fast so he doesn't confiscate the camera. My police didn't say anything, but that's not police. The ones that wear the red scarves and the things, some of them have more authority, like these guys here. Can you see them? So they have a hierarchy system of authority, as everywhere in the world. So inshallah they will let me film inside the masjid. Let's just look outside for a moment. This is one of the grand entrances, number 8. There's bigger ones on the other side. Gate 8. We're going to go through gate 10, inshallah. No, we're not. It's shut. We can get to the roof, but I don't want to go to the roof. I do not want to go to the roof. So what do I do? No, they're not letting people go this way. Or are they? They're only letting their friends in, which are the guys in the red scarf. Yeah, these guys will get let in. I suppose they're giving tea out as well. They've got iftar to give to people, so they should get priority. I should have taken something. Right. Yeah. Are they letting people in, or are they letting people in? I might have to give salam to the Prophet ﷺ later, because I'm not gonna get a space to do iftar after. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, he's only letting people with food. He's only letting people with food into them, because some people donate. Alright. I'm going to take my leave from here. Where can I go? I need to pray. Let's see if I can get into this entrance here.
لازم تصريح. من وين يجيب تصريح؟ يجيب التصريح من عند الوالد. شوفوا.
He's trying to say he's there. Ah, they're not letting us go. Let me see if I can say. No. Alhamdulillah, he didn't realize. I just went in with the others. Okay. Yeah, so in Ramadan is the busiest part of the year, time of the year, and if you want to catch the salah inside the masjid or do iftar in the masjid, see what they have here is like a no entry sign. It's full, so that's a no entry sign saying, oh, it actually says full. Right. I want to get inside. Subhanallah, I didn't think I won't make it inside. Should I jump over and just sneak? I don't even know if that's morally right, but There's still space in the mosque. Would I get caught if I jump over? Yeah, I think I will. I'm trying to do a sly one. Nah, they will see me. I'm too big and I've got a backpack on as well. If I was a little guy, maybe I could have got away with it. Can I do it really quickly? I don't know. Should I try? Nah. He's watching me. I got caught already, guys. He's already said no. Oh, he's a volunteer, man. He's not even the arm of authority, and he's told me off. Come on, geezer, man, let me off. Let's see. Nah. Okay. No, they won't let anyone in. Let's try it for a few minutes longer. I've got this far. I've passed 2 barriers. This is the final one. If I can get past here, then I've made it in. This guy's doing it. This guy's doing it. Does he get away with it? No, he's buckled in the last minute. He put his leg over. He looks like he can get away with it. He's half my size. If he can't get away with it, there's no chance of me getting away with it. I've done a really sly one. Wallahi, I just made dua, Allah let me in, and I just slyly got through. Yeah. Allah, nobody saw me. Wait, let's not celebrate too quick. I haven't got through the main gate, which is here. Bismillah. I have to pass the Red Scarf Authority. Look at this. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, open the gates of mercy for me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I have entered Masjid al-Nawawi, the ground floor, and it is as beautiful as I remember. And it has been like this for quite a long time. There's nothing, like sometimes when a building is 40 years old, you see things going wrong. This is still a reflection of the day it was built. It still stayed in this condition. It's so clean as well, subhanAllah. Especially with so much activity, you have to rate the maintenance here. And they say, I think the capacity is over 1 million. That's a lot of people, subhanAllah, in one place of worship. Right, enough talking, let me do my fard. I need to find a place for salah. I don't know how I got away with that. I just did it. I didn't even know I was doing it. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Right, they're all doing. I just find a place for iftar as well, so it would be nice if I can get the green carpet. And there's carpet on the left hand side. This side is marble, so it's a bit harsh on the bum. Let's have a look. There might be some space here. Can I find a space on the carpet? Will anyone give me some way? Let me just go inside there. I don't want to really cause any discomfort to anyone else. And sometimes people come in and push other people out the way. There's a space there. Other people take too much space. So I just found a place to pray. They're doing a Quran class here. I'm just going to pray my Dhuhr and Asr, and then after that I'm going to join them, inshallah. 30 minutes to Iftar, and they're handing out all the Iftars. Everyone gets a little pack. So, and the pack has zamzam, dates, yogurt, some bread, and that's enough.
تقتلوه عسى أن ينفعنا أو نتخذه ولدا وهم لا يشعرون وأصبح فؤاد أم موسى فارغا إن كادت لتبدي به لولا ربطنا على قلبها لتكون من المؤمنين وقالت لأخته قصيه فبصرت به عن جنب وهم لا يشعرون.
It's almost half Iftar, and subhanAllah, so I joined in with the Quran class that was here with these brothers around here, and yeah, they ended with me and I just got grilled, subhanAllah, so mashallah. Yeah, the Sheikh made me do my Fatiha again, so yeah, and you can imagine there's a crowd of like, what, 100 people at least observing. Yeah, so it was quite intense, and then he made me carry on reading. So alhamdulillah. I'm going to show you what we're having for Iftar. This is the Iftar in the Haram, and they give zamzam, they give bread, and they give this yogurt. I'm looking forward to the yogurt. You don't get this in the Haram in Mecca, you get it only in Medina. And there's some spices as well, Medinah, which is similar to this, I think. And you also get some extra dates, some tea. I think there's two types of teas there. One of them might be a coffee and Arabic coffee. And additionally some zamzam as well. So alhamdulillah, a lot of people now are just making dua and about to break their fast. I might do what someone else is doing. I haven't got a spoon though. So let's see how it's going. For everyone else, I'll leave that for a moment. I need a spoon. This is the masjid. Very busy. There's a lot of volunteers helping out, giving things like tea and packages, and obviously a lot of people making dua. The Qibla is in this direction, and the Prophet's grave is just there on the left hand side. And mashallah, such a peaceful, tranquil vibe. And you'll find that there's people from every walk of life and every ethnicity. The Quran circuit when the Sheikh is Arab, then you've got Sudanese people, you've got a man from India there, Pakistan, then you've got Turkmenistan, and then North African as well. So many different people here. You've got Bosnian, and a lot of Russians that have come. I didn't see that about a decade ago when I came here. There wasn't that many, but now there's so many Russians. Chechnya, and there's that country. Was it called? Not Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, I think it is. I think the borders have opened up for them, so there's a lot of them.
أشهد